Sometimes you'll want to create a PDF of your playbook. You can do this using Luceo.app on any web browser. Once you're logged in, you'll see up at the top you have a link for Create Print Job and View Your Old Print Jobs. We're going to go to Create Print Job right now. What you see here is a complete look at your entire library. So if we go down and we click on Timeout menu, it'll start reducing and filtering everything to the right. So if we want to say just our out of bounds, and I want to add all my baseline out of bounds to a print job and all my SOBs, I can click this Add All. See down below, it's going to automatically put in section headers, and it's going to add every concept in. I can also search for individual concepts here on the right, and it'll just reduce the thing down, and I can add them one by one. Once I have my print job here, I can drag and drop concepts to change the order. I can click on a pencil and put a temporary name if I want to have a different label on my print. I can add section headers manually here. And then to kind of clean up stuff, if you're using hidden concepts and not, you can have these buttons to remove all your hidden or all your visible, and then also to automatically alpha sort every individual section. Once you've got your structure all set up, you click on Set Options. Here you put in a print job name. You can choose your print layout, and then options like one section and one play per page. If you want to split plays between pages, in other words, have the first frame on one page and the second frame on the next page, and whether you want empty pages or pages that have empty areas to be blank, or if you want to have blank quartz printed on them. In the middle column, you have a bunch of stuff about labels and lines. So whether or not you want to put your print job in the header, if you want section names in your headers, if you want to show page numbers, grid lines in between the quartz, and if you want to include a custom footer. And then here on the right-hand side, whether or not you want to show the title. Show player pucks means if you want to print with a black circle and orange circle with the numbers in the middle, or if you want it to be just a number 1, 2, 3, for example, you want to turn this off. This is whether or not you're going to show the play chapter in the title, if you want to show written descriptions down below, and whether or not you want the half-court circle to show. Then your last three options here is if you want a transparent or hardwood court background, if you want to show court lines that are black or white, and this will change. For example, if I go to hardwood, it'll automatically switch us to white lines. And then whether or not you want to have a watermark with your team logo, a Luceo watermark, or no watermark. Once you've configured everything, you can do preview. This is just going to open it up in a pop-up. There's no header or footer, but it can give you a quick look to see what your print settings are like. Once you're ready, you just click download. It's going to generate the new PDF on our servers, and then it'll give you an option to go download the finished PDF. So I just jumped in my browser locally. If you want to go look at old print jobs, you just click here at the top, View Old Print Jobs. You'll see a list of everything else that's been printed. You can quickly preview or re-download it, or if you want to use it as a starting point for a new print job, just hit clone, and it'll take you back to the editor.